Cirque du Soleil is the largest circus performer in the world and has gained significant fame throughout the years. Recently, they staged a performance in Worcester, their North American debut of their new routine, OVO. We spoke with performers and organizers to learn more about this experience.
OVO started in 2009, so that's 15 years ago. We actually celebrated 15 years this year. And at first it was created for a big top, where we come in with a big tent and we usually stay in a city for 2 or 3 months. We did that around the world a couple times, and then in 2016 we changed the show from big top to arena to allow it to live longer and to go to different markets. For that, we already had like a restaging in 2016, toured around the world, and now, 15 years later, the stage needed a bit of love. We needed to change some elements, technical elements, and that sparked the restaging that just happened.
We also just came out of a revamp, which is a very different schedule than when we're on tour, and that was long. We were doing 12-hour days, 6 days a week. And that was long. So that was also difficult.
We had a choreographer come in for the refresh. His name's Matt, super lovely. And essentially what he did is he took old videos and he looked at what they're doing now, what they did then, and then took the direction from all of the creatives to make a hybrid of all of the things, because he wanted to keep the essence of the old show. So it went through a bunch of different opinions and processes to get to where it is today.
Yeah.
The challenge for revamping OVO was mainly that we kind of like rebuilt everything from scratch. So all the light was new. We have to rebuild every cable, more like LED. It's less old school lights, so that's a big improvement for us.
I would say the largest changes include new costume, new makeup, new props, new stage, new music, new artists. But aside from that, it's pretty much the same.
So in the end, it was a very large process, so a year long in the making. What was really interesting for this one is also we worked with pretty much all of the original creators. It was like the people who created it 15 years ago, and here's also the team that has been touring the world with it. And that hybrid never happens usually.
I think that there's a lot of different themes, but something I find really interesting for myself to explore is the idea of the egg. So there's this unknown with it, and it's the way the community reacts to the unknown that brings them together, just pulls them apart in some ways. It's really interesting, and I think that that's a big parallel to life. It's like, how do you react to the unknown? Do you conquer it? Are you curious about it? Does it make you strong? Does it make you cower,
The underlying storyline is a love story, but I think that the quote-unquote meaning of the show itself is pretty open-ended, and so it's really kind of up to the viewer to decide what they take from it.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to look out for new Cirque du Soleil updates by checking out their social media.